Hey everybody, so I'm obviously about to go out. You probably noticed this look from the video I just recently posted on my beauty channel, and that's just a get ready with me. So I also decided to film what's in my diaper bag, and well, not really my diaper bag, but the diaper bag I have for my little daughter Bliss. So I'm just gonna get started and show you guys what I keep in here. And if any of you guys know me very well, you know that I'm extremely organized and pretty anal about certain things. So yeah, when I was pregnant, I completely planned this out, like full on, like researched on the internet as far as like essentials people found that they absolutely needed when they went out. And I pretty much just compiled a list of things that I knew I was going to have in my baby's diaper bag. And these are pretty much the things that I do pretty much find I always need, and I am glad to always have on hand. So anyways, let's get started. Now what I use is not actually a conventional or traditional diaper bag by any means. This is actually a makeup traveling bag. Go figure, right? Typical Amy. But anyways, this is a bag from Walmart, and it's just a clear see-through bag, and I love that because you can see everything, know if you're missing anything, and when you're going to grab for something, you just already know where to go, and I love that. So anyways, this bag I think was like 20 bucks at Walmart, and it came with other like small bags because, like I said, it is a makeup traveling bag or carrying case. So it came with a bunch of different compartments. I'm only using 2 of them. And let me just show you guys what I have in there. So I always like to keep, let me back up a little bit. I always like to keep a blanket, and this is a swaddling blanket. I just like it because it's thin, it's long, it's big, and it just tends to just be easier to carry and stuff like that, especially right now and stuff like that in a diaper bag. And if you guys haven't seen these before, I highly suggest these. This is called a Diaper and Wipes Changing Pod, and this one specifically is from JJ Cole collection. I think you can get this at like Babies R Us. I actually got this off of Craigslist for like $4, but if you go into the stores or online, you'll find that these are about $16 or $17. I would still personally pay that much for this because this is how much I think this is so worth it and so handy, and just it's awesome. The point of this basically is just one whole like stop and go place for your diapers and your wipes. And this right here, I have just a travel case of Huggies wipes, and right here it's just a magnetic flap is where I keep my diapers, or my daughter's diapers. And it also comes with a changing pad, so you basically just fold it up. And yeah, I mean, obviously if you guys are parents, you know that this is something that probably comes in very, very handy, and it just folds all together. And obviously this has a carry, like a snap closure that you can attach to like your stroller or just somewhere, and it makes it so much more easier when you're out and about. I mean, when you're in the store and you know you need to just change your baby, that's all you need. You don't want to carry this big old bulky thing up with you into the bathroom. This is just so much more easier just to grab this, get your baby, get your deal done, and go. So anyways, I really like these. You can get a ton of other kinds at Walmart and stuff like that, or Target, or online or something like that. But I really like this one. It's very compact. Actually, let me show you the one that I bought for Andy because he does have a separate diaper bag. So the diaper bag that I got for Andy, well, it's not even a diaper bag either. It's a duffel bag from Puma, just this guy. But the diapers and wipes changing pod that I got for him, this was at Walmart. It's from Fisher Price, and it just looks like this. Right here, this actually, which I kind of find a little bit not very useful, but whatever. It has like a, same thing, like a little pocket, and this is a Velcro strap, but this is actually an all-in-one. You don't have a separate changing pad. The changing pad is attached to this. You will see in just a second. So it opens up with a mesh pocket for wipes. Then you open it again, and you keep, you would keep the diapers right in here, and this is actually for trash bags. And this basically just opens up all in one. Got that? See, so there's different types of diapers and wipes changing pods, but that's pretty much the one from Walmart. I think that's like $12 or $15. I can't remember what. But anyways, that's that. But this is the one that I carry. Like I said, I like it because it is a little bit more compact, and it's nice and girly and cute. So I have that alongside with my the swaddling blanket. And then I always keep a sling with me, and I love this. You can carry your Bjorn or your Moby baby thing or whatever, but this one is from 7 Slings, and I got this. It's an online product, but basically it is just a sling like this. Doesn't look like it could hold a baby, but it totally does. And I basically use this whenever Bliss gets really fussy. She doesn't want to be in her stroller. She doesn't, and I'm still trying to shop, you know. I don't want to necessarily hold her exactly in my arms because I need to do other things. I just whip this baby out, put her in there, and I have my hands free, and she's out and about, so she doesn't feel so like confined to her stroller or whatever. So I always keep this. Is always a huge like backup plan. I also like to keep a clean bottle, obviously. I keep the little mini water bottles because it's just a great size, and it actually fits in perfectly for what I'm about to show you next. So next, I just have those 2 containers, or 2 bags, I guess. In the big one, I carry a ton of stuff in here, and no joke, I use all these things. So anyways, I will just show you. I always keep a little washcloth. I got tons of washcloths at my baby showers, and personally, I don't like using washcloths when I bathe Bliss. I have other techniques and stuff like that, and I just found I had a ton of washcloths. So what I found the perfect use for this is basically just to wipe up her slobber, or when she's like drooling and things like that. I shouldn't say slobber, that sounds horrible. When she drools, or if she like kind of spits up a little bit, or she's just messing around, she doesn't really want to eat, she's just messing around with the bottle, you know, she lets like the milk and stuff like that pool out of her mouth. Basically, I just use this to wipe this up. It's a lot better than using one of the receiving blankets and stuff, I feel. And anyways, yeah, so I carry one of those. Then I also carry around formula. Bliss is breastfed, but when I am out and about and I don't have a place where I can actually nurse her, I will give her some formula, which I don't think is a bad thing. But anyways, these are one of those divider containers, which I think are pretty cool. And I put 4 ounces, 4 ounces, and then 2 ounces, which is exactly 10 ounces, which is the same amount as in this little water bottle. So it's just perfect. She usually only eats about 4 ounces right now at a time. And then sometimes if I know she just wants just a little bit, she's not super hungry, I will make her the 2 ounce portion. So kind of just all ties in nice and perfectly, which I love. And then I also keep, for maybe the moments where I say gave her some formula, or we're just out and about and I can just feel this area getting a little too full for my comfort, I actually carry a hand pump. So this is just from Medela. It's just a regular little hand pump. This is the accessories, basically. You just attach the bottle right there. I can just, you know, get my clean bottle, put it on, and I'm good to go. So I like to carry that around. That's come in very handy on more than one occasion, let me tell you that much. So then I also like to carry a receiving blanket. This is just for, you know, I don't know, just anything and everything that I could possibly need, like to lay her down somewhere on a bed. I could put this down first. If, you know, somebody wants to carry her, you know, and hold her, just so she doesn't drool on them, I'll lay this over their shoulder, that kind of stuff. I also have a breastfeeding cover, and this is from Udder Covers. I'll put the links down below to these products that I got, like online products. This is actually, place is actually in connection with the 7 Slings. They're like sister companies or something. But anyways, I just carry that with me as well. And then in a Ziploc bag, I carry extra clothes for Bliss. So I have a onesie. I always carry a onesie. I always carry a sweater just in case if we tend to stay out a little bit later or we go somewhere where it's a little bit chilly. I basically like to carry a onesie, a sweater, a little sweater for her. How cute are these? And then some pants, always some pants, especially with the weather getting a little bit cooler now. And then a shirt, just separate from a onesie. And then a pair of socks. So basically, you know, she blows out her diaper or just something happens where she needs a change. I have a few options with me, and I can adjust either to the weather or to her having an incident or something like that. So anyways, and then last but not least, in this big container, I carry a thing of pacifier wipes. These are very handy too. I know people think, oh, that's wasting your money and stuff. Just rinse it under, you know, a pacifier underwater or something. But this comes in really handy when you're not near a water fountain or a sink, or you don't have a glass of water right next to you can rinse off. Trust me, if you're a parent, you know, there are times when you can use these completely. And this is made with food grade ingredients, so it's safe for them to actually put in their mouth right after you wipe these, wipe their pacifier with it. So, and then another thing I love is the Johnson's hand and face wipes. These are amazing. I usually take Bliss baths in the evening, and in the morning, you know, if she's like drooled on herself or something, I just tend to wipe down her face and her hands, and then we're just good to go. She's nice and fresh, and we can just leave, and I don't have to feel like she's not really like fresh to get out and about, I guess. So, and it's obviously good for when you're out. Like if she touches something, you're like, no, like you don't want her to put her hands in her mouth. This is just perfect. And these are really cheap. These are like $2.50, and it comes with what? 25 disposable wipes. I don't go through these very fast, so yeah, I think these are really good to have. And these I think are $4. These are a little bit more expensive because they are made with food grade ingredients, so obviously it's going to cost a little bit more to manufacture. So that's what I keep in that big container or big bag. And then in a smaller container, which is the last one, I just keep just little essentials, like kind of like just in case type of things. Well, except for this. This is a pacifier. And I love these ones from Advent. They're ones that have like little covers on them. I think that is just so awesome. They come in 2 packs for like $5 or $6. And I always keep these with me, so I don't ever have to worry about the the nipple of the pacifier touching things and getting all weird. So I keep a pacifier in there. And then I also keep a bag of travel size Kleenex for those nosies. And then a little travel size first aid kit, which this basically just has Band-Aids and some Neosporin type things for that, just in case, because you never know. I mean, Bliss doesn't walk or crawl, but you never know. And actually, this has come in handy when Andy's gotten scratches and he needed a Band-Aid. He just went to Bliss's diaper bag. And this I got for 99 cents. This is like, you get a pack of like 5 of them for like $1.50. I also keep a travel pack of Q-tips. And I know that sounds a little bit silly, but, and this might be a little controversial, but I actually clean Bliss's nose with this. Whenever she sneezes and she has like those like boogers that are kind of just too stuck, they're not, kind of like inward, or too far up in her nose, I actually use Q-tips. And I know a lot of people say, oh my gosh, that's so dangerous, you can poke her back into things, but she's actually a really good baby. She stays completely still whenever I clean her nose or her face or her ears or something like that. She's just an awesome baby, and I'm very careful. I hold her very steady when I do this, so it just helps me to keep her nose clean, and I feel so much better when her nose passage is just clean. And this has been the best way. I don't like to use those little squishy nose things. They don't work. They don't work for me. So yeah, I carry these, and you can get these for like $1 already filled up. And then I also keep a thing of hand sanitizer, not only for other people when they're touching my daughter, but for myself. And all these things basically are going to be about $1. You can get them in the travel section of like Target or Walmart or even the 99-cent store. And anyways, so I also do a travel size of body lotion, and this one is not necessarily for babies, but it is the lavender and chamomile lotion. So I do usually tend to use this just for myself more than Bliss, because I do wash my hands a lot before I touch her and do things like that. And then I also bring, this one is the Baby's Butt Aid. This is actually from the 99-cent store. I actually compared this product to the Bordeaux butt paste, the like really famous brand, and they have the exact same amount of ingredients. Everything's the same, so there's no point in spending $5 on butt paste when you can get it for $1. So I carry that, even though Bliss like never gets diaper rashes. Actually, she's never even had a diaper rash, but I keep that just in case, because you never know. And I also keep a travel size of sunscreen lotion. And last but not least, and this is really more for me, obviously, is the Tide to Go. For those times when they like to spill things or put things on you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't have any other clothes, what am I going to do? Like, I bring extra clothes for her because they're so tiny, but for me, I never bring extra clothes. So I've learned to just take this guy with me. So that is it. I mean, I personally think that that is pretty much everything I have here are things I totally use. Nothing's overpacking, but I'm not underpacking either. I'm pretty much ready for any situation. I pretty much have dipped into every single one of these products at some point, so I'm always glad to have it on hand. And another thing I do keep, but I don't obviously keep in my diaper bag, is I do keep like one of those reusable grocery bags, and I keep a small pack of diapers and a travel size pack of wipes. I always keep that in each of our cars, just in case if I don't pack enough in my diaper pod, because this can only carry about 4 diapers at a time. So if you're out and about a lot longer than a few hours, or your baby just decides to, I don't know, use the restroom like 10 times a day when they normally only use like 4 times or whatever. It's just always good to have them on hand. So I just stash them in our cars, and I never have to worry about having to run to the store. So I'm one of those people that do like to plan ahead, but you know what? It comes in handy, and it's not overbearing in any type of way. So anyways, I hope that gave you guys some good ideas on what I pack in my diaper bag and what you could pack in yours. Until then, I will see you later. Bye!